I'm JayHewlett.
And I'm Bill Hewlett.
We were born to a postal worker father and a high school drama teacher mom.
I'm a professional world-class chef.
I'm a professional stand-up comic.
And I've cooked for famous people like B.B. King, Robert Redford, and Kevin Costner.
I've made audiences laugh on TV and in clubs and colleges across the country. And I've eaten in some of the best and worst places on the planet.
I love cooking.
And I love comedy. And now we're bringing our two passions together.
We're traveling to all the cool places Jay does awesome stand-up, and I'm learning to prepare the local foods.
We're comics that kill on the road and cooks that create in the kitchen.
Road kills.
I will be there in the morning if I live. Be there in the morning if I don't get killed. If I never no more see you again, I said, be sure to remember me. Well, if I never no more see you again, I said, be sure to remember me.
My brother gave me the lowdown on the plan. We're driving to Cedar Key, meeting up at the Black Dog with his comedian friend Laura Hayden. I'm going to learn a lot about clamming.
Hey, we're on our way to Cedar Key with my brother. It's beautiful here. We're going downtown. We hear it's rustic, old school. We don't have any cell reception. Hopefully Laura is going to be downtown, meet up with her. And what do you think so far, Mr. Chef Bill?
I love this. I can't believe that they got pine trees and palm trees going to the sea level beach city. Can't wait to see this Black Dog. Sounds fun, right on the bay.
Cedar Key, as we found out, their economy is based on clamming. So that's what people do to support themselves. It's a big industry there, and they take it seriously.
Beautiful little beach town, has the rustic little clam shacks. Everybody's clamming and shrimping. I can't wait to try some.
All right.
Hey, Laura,
Laura.
good to see you.
Hope you had a good drive. You made it.
We made it. Let's go check out the Black Dog at Cedar Key.
Let's go sit down. Nice.
Cold Bev.
All right, Black Dog.
Here it is, the Black Dog. LA Invasion, right there, meaning Los Angeles, California, not Lower Alabama.
Yes, we're already starting the funny with Laura right now.
It has landed.
Come on in.
All right.
Get in there,
Thank
Jay.
you. Looking forward to this.
Okay.
Came all the way from the desert. Parched.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Jay.
Jay.
You're Jay.
What is this, a J bar?
I'm Jay's brother, Bill.
Hey, Bill, how are you?
Hi,
Laura, hello, how are you? Pleasure to meet
You
you.
as well, you as well.
Thank you.
The owner, Jay, met us at the Black Dog. It's great that he has the same name as my brother. I can't forget it. Super nice guy.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night. Starts at 8 o'clock. Let's get it rolling.
Cool. We got some people coming.
We're sold out.
Nice. That is great. So
Yeah.
we're looking at where we're going to stand.
You're going to stand right back over here, right in front of the tables,
Okay.
or on the tables, whichever you prefer. Don't worry about the dartboard. Most of our people are pretty good. So they'll just whiz them right past you.
Jay, the owner of the Black Dog, is a character. He probably should be doing some stand-up comedy himself. I think probably uses that bar as his open mic. PA system, mic.
We don't have a PA system. We've got a turntable from 1973 back here.
All right.
So if you have an LP, then you're in business.
And we were instantly kind of mortified because there was no sound system. No PA, no mic, no amplifier, nada.
We've got over 150 different craft and import beers. You're welcome to have any of them that you would like.
Very generous with that beer. I had a few samples of that. And exotic beers, a lot of beers, 150 different beers. We're going clamming, and he and the clam guy are going to make some linguine and pasta.
I mean, it's linguine, the clams, they're tremendous. And I know the clammer you're talking about, and that's where we get our clams, and that's what we do.
Good stuff.
That's the Black Dog.
This is Otis, the Black Dog, the owner of the bar is here. Well, his dad's Jay, but we know who the owner is.
Here you go. This
Right here.
Get down on his level.
Yay!
Nice. We are here at the Black Dog. We're going to do a comedy show. We don't have an amp or sound system or mic. We noticed you did. Is there anything I could trade you?
How about a high five? High five and I'll let you use the PA.
Cool. Very cool guy. This is Glenn. He's going to be playing some music later on. We're going to be doing comedy tomorrow. We hope you show up. Otherwise, I'm going to be shouting. And he was really kind enough. His name was Clint Eastwood. He was kind enough to lend us his sound system, so that was cool. She's my sweet little baby. I'm a little lover boy. Laura's hanging out at the Black Dog. We're going to meet up later, check out our accommodations, but right now, me and my brother are going to check out the big town of Cedar Key.
This kind of transportation I need at Cedar Keys for Bill's Grill.
This is about our speed right now. Burgers, grouper, clams, Cubans. That's an odd combination.
Hey Jay, look at this, hibiscus, and usually it's native of Hawaii. You can take these flowers and these leaves and make an excellent tea out of it.
Nice.
That's good luck up here in Florida. As you can see behind me, it just doesn't get any better than this. I'm so stoked, get me behind the stove!
It's Laura. All right. Hey, Laura. Yeah, we're walking around downtown Cedar Key. Where are you at? Haunted hotel? What the? All right, we got to check that out. We're at the Island Hotel. We know Laura's inside. At least we hope she's inside. I've heard this hotel is haunted, so we're going to go check it out.
Let's see if she's safe.
This particular building has been around for a really long time. It's been a hospital for both sides of the Civil War. It's been a brothel.
The fact that it was a brothel. Nothing like a haunted hooker.
Not only was Jay nice enough to give us a lot of beer over at the Black Dog, he set us up with a premium hotel right here at Cedar Cove. So we're going to unload our luggage and get snuggled in.
I personally will be staying at Neil's trailer. I wasn't good enough to stay at the Cedar Lodge. I've never met Neil till right now, so that should be exciting for both of us.
You'll be fine at the trailer out in the woods, very dark. With 3 men. Yeah, you'll be fine.
There's no sunshine in Neil's trailer. Look at here, I got my home, I got my kitchen. I'm going to stay right here.
We're back here on our deck, our hotel accommodations. The Black Dog was nice enough to put us up in a beautiful place. We've got islands over there, we got sunset, we got Cedar Key in the distance. Really relaxing.
Me and my brother have beautiful accommodations at Cedar Cove. Poor Laura has to stay at a kind of a rustic redneck hotel called a Double Wide.
All right, I've just arrived at my accommodations. I'm not staying with Jay and Bill. I'm staying at the Double Wide trailer, Neil's, a fine establishment. And I don't mean to sound like a snob, but I've never actually been in a trailer. So I'm looking forward to it because that should be exciting because that's the way life is on the road. And Jay and Bill are right behind me to make sure everything's you know, cool. And the party rocks on at the Double Wide.
Laura and Neil are already here. We hope we don't find Laura in a plastic bag knowing Neil. He is a character. This is his lovely mansion. And we're going to go check it out.
Woo! Come on in.
This is fine.
That's what a party is.
See any deer or hogs on the way up here?
My accommodations are down the hall here. Even have a mattress pad, extra cushy. They're very sweet. This is fine grade wood paneling here.
I'm like at Cedar Key. You can't keep, you know, touch with anybody or cut off from communication.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun out there tomorrow.
I like speed.
Oh, you'll get lots of speed.
I like speed. I love Cedar Keys. Very hospitable hosts of people I don't know, never met. They're staying in their house. They're giving me beers. They're putting up a show. They're bringing us PAs. It's a good time.
I've never been treated so nice. Jay over there at the Black Dog, I can understand why he named his bar after that dog. That dog is a genuine people's person.
Yeah, we're heading into town to get some gas in the airboat and go wake up Jay and his brother. I don't know what those 2 knuckleheads are up to. They're not answering the phone, so we're going to go pound on the door and see what's going on. And they're up. Hey. It's still dark in here, though. What are you guys doing?
All right, we're going to do some clamming, boys.
We're going to take the airboat down to Shell Mound and head out. Shell Mound is a an Indian place where the Indians used to live 2,500 to 4,000 years ago, they estimate.
What's up with my brother? He's like Mr. Magoo. He's taking his sweet time. Now, if I was late, he'd be pushing me.
Mr. Magoo!
Come on, Jay.
Jay.
Eat more
Jay.
fiber. Water.
So Saturday morning, the plan was apparently to skip breakfast, but wake up early, get on to Neil's airboat, take that over to the clammer, and then go out on the clamming boat and see how it's done.
It's one of the best moments in my life and my culinary career. I just can't wait. I'm excited like a kid at Christmas. Excellent.
Nice.
An airboat is so exciting. It's flat bottom, it goes over everything. Floats on air, it's like you're gliding on glass. You see everything 360 degrees. It is loud, so you got to wear earmuffs, but it doesn't matter because you're just enjoying the view. It was breathtaking. Oh, that was funner than Disneyland. That.
What a high tide.
I'm not used to heading for land and going over it.
How you doing?
Yes, Jeff.
Jay.
Jay.
JayHewlett.
Jesse, how you
Jay.
doing?
No, Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Who's the captain?
That's Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. Okay,
Future
cool.
captain.
So there's Big Jeffrey, the owner-operator, Big Daddy, and then there's Little Jeffrey, Big Jeff's son, and he was a character. Talk about energy. Jumping in.
Here
we go.
We don't have to do a lot today, so we got 56,000 clams yesterday. Today we only need about 5,000 or 6,000 to finish up the day.
Is that that's a good day then, right?
That's a good day, yeah. That's a good day in anybody's book.
I'm here with Jesse, and they've been kind enough to take us out and show us how the production and the harvesting of clams is going. Due to their hard work, it makes it very easy on a chef like me to get the fruits of their labor. And due to the jet age, these guys get them in netted bags, ice them up, put them in coolers, get them to the airport, and they're shipped out all over the country, all over the world within hours.
We're looking for about 5,000 clams of between 7/8 and 15/16 of an inch across the hinge. It's called a little neck. So that's what we need to finish the orders, and we have them planted here. So just for days like this, when we need just a few of a certain size. Most clams come in all mixed.
Clamming on the boat, I can see where that is a tough job, actually. It looks kind of like fun in the sun, but you're actually lifting these kind of baskets of clams out of the water.
These are all 2-acre plots, and we lease them from the state, 10-year leases.
Jeff, the captain, was so informative. Immediately he told me from side to side the sizes of clams, how long they stay in the water, how long they grow, how they harvest them, how complicated buyers are, the whole drill.
Now, do each of these poles mark your plot? Or
Yeah, these corner markers, the tall ones are the corners. Actually, we buy the seed when it's tiny from hatcheries, maybe.
Just the little guy.
Right there, that's a 10mm seed. See, that's 10 millimeters around?
Right on.
That's when they were planted. It's your sovereign property, so if you want to expand your business, you can buy out other clam farmers.
I see.
Or you can apply for new bottom.
So the bottom line is what he's saying. This is pure gold. Now we got to wash these clams off, and we're going to put my brother to work. He's been a hoser for a long time.
Hold on tight. Watch the new guy.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right.
What do you think? Possible. They'll add up. We'll make it.
Coming down the home stretch, finishing up the catch, gonna dock the boat. These babies have all been washed off, gotta get them on the truck and out to, I guess, South Florida.
So this is a clam tumbler. What you do is you turn the water on,
turn it on, push the clams down, all the shell falls out of the bottom, and I pick out what's left right here.
Trying to help out, maybe I'm not. This guy's so fast.
These are clamtastic.
This is what each individual clammer will have. This is what's in each individual bag, and this is the totals for the day.
Jeff separates the clams. It was a pretty sophisticated little operation. I was impressed for something that's basically right, you know, down below his house.
Now these seafood tags are very, very important when we get a load of any kind of shellfish, shrimp, a crab, clams, oysters. We have to keep this shellfish tag by law for 90 days in the kitchen. Next time you order a pot of steamers, appreciate this man and his work and his crew.
Yeah, hold the clam like this.
All right.
With that little, like that.
Like that?
You want that? Here's your abductor muscle. One,
right.
Two. This was the easiest one to get to. Well, you can force them, so you see how nice. Now when they get colder, they pump up.
Open it up.
Now, nobody serves them cold like this on the half shell.
They gotta be cold. Oh no, they don't know how to open them.
Delicious. Jeff pulled out some fresh clams, showing my brother how to shuck them open. My brother actually learned a really cool technique from Jeff.
We went upstairs. There was a beautiful kitchen waiting for us. He had all the pots and pans, everything was ready. All right.
They got fresh herbs though. Look at this.
Oh yes.
Fresh herbs.
And French knife. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like that. So I just taken the garlic out of the paper, a good crack with it. Some people crack it with a knife. Little nodules here, have the whole clove. Take that little nodule. I don't like the little wood piece. The guys at my work say I'm retentive. But that little wood piece, sometimes you bite into it, it's a little woody. Jeff diced up some bacon, rendered that out. In the fat of the bacon, I sauteed the garlic. He added the white wine.
We're out of onions. I mean, we're making do with what we have.
It's Cuban oregano. Very large in size. We're used to this smaller size over
this
here.
is normal. Greek or
Normal.
Italian oregano right here.
It's like oregano on steroids.
Yeah, it's great. And you know, you just break it up.
You can't smell it out there, folks, but if you could, you'd be drooling on your TVs. Got bacon and fresh oregano cut with scissors. Everybody's in the pool. Got all the ingredients. Oh, this is delicious. And these babies are steaming open in their own
that is a nice
liquor.
perfume?
Liquor's not a term for alcohol, even though there is a nice white wine in there. It's the natural au jus of the clams, the juices. There, the clams are open. The abductor muscles have given in to the heat and the steam. Now the liquor of the clams that we discussed before is going with the residual sugars of the wine, the bacon, the oregano.
I'll finish this with a little
and he's got some
fine grated locatelli cheese.
That is just delicious. Check that out.
Simple.
Simple. You got to keep it simple. The more you complicate a dish, the worse it's going to get.
Piece of cake. See, clams are a simple dish.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You get a fork?
Taste the cheese and the basil, oregano.
Give me a couple more, would you? Yeah.
Come on. I'm like 5-0.
I like it.
Hey, he asked him what you do, and I said, well,
to be adopted.
I talk shit, he cooks it.
Is that a lot of work, driving that? No? Pretty effortless, seems like it slicks around. But you gotta know your control and not to over control. And
Yeah. You just gotta know that you gotta be thinking ahead of time, all the time on there.
Yeah.
Looking ahead of time and judging if you gotta drive around something or drive over it because there's no brakes.
It's getting close to showtime. People were lining up outside. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, they really promoted it.
All right, Jay, I'm Grant. Yep.
So nice to meet you,
Grant. Kansas City, right?
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
And you're paying
Nice to
for
meet
you and your
Me and her,
wife?
and then
Okay.
the rest.
well, here we are at the Black Dog, and people are lining up. I'm kind of getting some butterflies, like I'm going to get on stage. Wait a minute. My brother just told me I'm emceeing.
So in the back, he was super nervous, but he just kept rehearsing, kept rehearsing, kept rehearsing.
And I said, are you ready? And they went, yeah! Then I was fired up.
I didn't hear you.
Yes! Let's give it up for for Laura Hayden.
Laura kind of throws you for a curve because she looks so kind of pristine, and she comes out of the gates kind of dirty. And I was looking around the room, and some of the girls were murmuring about, wow, she's a little nasty.
There is a good chance, too, that I am the bravest woman in America, or maybe just Cedar Keys, or maybe just this Black Dog Bar and tables, because I'm wearing white jeans, ladies, white jeans. No, white jeans on stage, under a big-ass spotlight, on day 28.
One of Laura's bits is at a health club, an old man's testicles hanging out of his pant leg while he's on the exercise bike, and this guy in the front row covered his ears like he was offended. I think it had happened to him at one time.
He's been on BET, he's been on Comic View, he's traveled the country. Please welcome the very talented JayHewlett, everyone.
All right, how about the Black Dog? How about them, huh?
This is great. We're Cedar Key. It's like Mayberry with clams. This is awesome. I think the owners were pleasantly surprised. They didn't know how long Laura and I would do. We gave them a good gave them a good hour and a half, almost 2-hour show. Ever been so drunk at a party you do a Jello shooter? Yeah. And then you realize that was a damn candle? I think it was still lit. I'm shitting wax.
Again, I want to thank the Black Dog and all the owners, and especially I missed one thing in the beginning, is I had a great day today with some excellent clammers and an airboat pilot.
It's a really quaint, cute little town. It's fun, it's charming. There's bars there, there's great food, there's clams, seafood, and you really have a good time if you really want to get away. For all the work we did, I came back refreshingly relaxed. That's it for this episode. We're hitting the road again, but boy, we had a great time here in Cedar Key. We did some cooking, clamming, comedy. See you next time on
Roadkills.
I think actually the haircut, maybe a shave. Oh. It's burning. Hey, Mo. Yeah, Mo.
So really appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. Support comedy all over the nation, wherever you go. You can support it here. Keep it going. We had a great time, and we'll come back if you want it.